Yeah, no, but we have, I think, what, 6 people in there? I don't fucking know. Um, I ain't got the chat or nothing. Though. I don't even know we back yet. Or we disconnected. Yeah, I was talking. I was like, bro, can you not hear me? I was like trying to stop you. You was like
And,
continuously talking. I was like,
and
what
I
the?
was talking. Now, you had froze, but the way how you froze, it seemed like that you was just listening. Like I didn't notice
Wow.
until like I had said something and I said your name and you didn't respond back. The way how you froze, it seemed like you was just listening, like how you always be listening.
Damn. No, fuck. Wrong goddamn shit. That's too many controllers to control things.
Mm.
Let's see. Sorry, we're attempting chat. I think we're back. Hey, somebody, is y'all in the chat?
There's
Damn.
some in the chat.
I don't think they back yet. Okay. Professor Soul said we back. There we go. Something went wrong. Yeah,
Alright, so
bruh.
appreciate
It's
you, my boy.
storming here. It's storming here, so my fault.
Yeah, it probably about to storm down here. You said it's already. It
Yeah,
was
it's
thundering in
bad.
here
Yeah.
about an hour ago.
When I left the movies, it was lightning and everything. But it wasn't rainy yet. But when I picked up my food, didn't happen. Squeaky fucked up the feed. Yeah,
It was
bro.
also.
Yeah, when I got my food though, it was like sprinkling, but like it wasn't thunderstorm.
Yeah, it's thundering out there, a little lightning, but it ain't started raining just yet.
Let's see.
Shit, I'm finna go in here and grab me a lighter right quick. Hold
You're
on.
gonna do your thing. Damn. His face broke. Cameron, chill out. I wait till everybody fall back in here. Damn.
Let me get some a cover. This coat's fucking good. Damn, nah.
Let's
I
see.
had to go get a blanket. I ain't was. Let's leave it today.
All right. Sorry about that. Luckily we didn't start. What I was saying. So
Had the
you,
breaks and
so
Demon Slayer.
so you saying that season 4 gonna start with the Infinity Castle and then backtrack to the training?
Nah, like this season gonna end with that 12th episode, and you know they always do 24s because that was the reason why Mugen Train and the Infinity Castle, not the Infinity Castle, but Entertainment District is the second season, like episodically, and make it like 24 episodes. Oh shit. And if you look at it like that, about to finish the swordsman village. The very next thing is when they start training, the hostile training, or when all of them come together. As because when Lucia gets marked, come together and they talk about it. They're like, well, give us like the shit what was going on when y'all got y'all marked so we can figure out if we can do it. And
We
that
weren't
was like,
breathing.
yeah, that's basically body temperature
We
and
weren't
not breathing
breathing.
is two things that they was in common. That we
gotta-
wasn't breathing and we was hot. And that was all that we could say.
We gotta. It's like we breathing. We doing it wrong. Can't
And
breathe.
we getting hot. Like the key, like with Tanjiro, how he said how he had to learn how to be
No,
hot
he
by
wasn't
keeping his
breathing.
fever.
Remember, Nezuko told him to breathe. Remember, like
I'm
take
talking
a
about
breath.
when he trained, but when he trained with it, before he went to the swordsman village. Remember when he woke up and they was like, "You got a fever. I need to go tell her." And he was like, "Nah, let me keep the fever so I can learn how to like still function while keeping my body temperature that high."
Yeah, but
And that's
that was like that comes from like I mean that's not the important thing. Like the whole thing about the sun breather was that he never breathed. Like that's why he made the different breathing styles because he can look at your like bodies and like your heart rate. And remember, he was so strong, but that's why he died because he was so old that when he stopped breathing, it was too long for his heart.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's the reason
I
that
feel
he
like the
died.
body temperature just come from like doing like moving that fast and shit. But the main
The body
thing
temperature thing is for like I understand it from a
muscles and
science
stuff.
perspective. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a muscle thing. It's to be able to let your muscles expand to their highest capacity. Is when they warm, because that's how it is when you're exercising and playing basketball and sports. When you get hot, your muscles expand to that they contract, what you call it, and expand to that upwards capacity when they high. I feel like that's what it has to do with, because when their bodies get hot and for their breathing, it keeps it to where they can hold their breath for that long without rupturing the lung when they do take the breath back in.
Yeah. So my
So
thing
yeah,
is this. So is the fourth season gonna be a 24 and go from?
and it's gonna have to be the whole Infinity Castle, and then it's gonna end, or like it's gonna be the Infinity Castle. In the end, it's gonna be when they come out the ground, because that's like the end of it when
Yeah, I
you bring
know.
them all to the surface.
But the last part ain't a whole season's worth though, unless
That's why I said it's gonna have to be the end to that fourth season. That's the only
they
way it
make
worked
it to
out.
a movie.
Movie, right?
But
Exactly.
I
My
don't see
same
them.
things.
I don't see them doing the movie. I see them making it. I see them making it to like. I see them pushing it to like a 32. Like
32.
Like
Are they just having an extended
they
season
gonna
to
have.
finish
Yeah, they
it?
gonna have to because the last part between Tanjiro and Muzan. Hold on. I ain't need nothing. The internet. I was seeing that the internet go out for you. Yeah, but it's back on now. Yeah, it just cut off everything though. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was they gonna have to extend it like what's another season that it went from like a 26 to like a 32 just to finish it. It's a couple of shit that did that.
There's a couple of them that extend to finish their last season because it's not enough for their last season.
But go ahead.
I was finna say, but it like how you said, I was thinking the same way because of how they do the seasons and how they kept the same scheme with them. That's like the only way I can see it play out unless they do like what you saying, extend the season. And that would have to be like,
it'd be stupid they make a movie.
Yeah, it would be dumb if they ended the fourth season with them coming out the ground and they say the conclusion is the movie. Like you see them fighting Muzan, all of them fight Muzan, and that's like the movie, the whole movie, and then it's the end to the series. That would be dumb. In a way, that's probably how it's gonna play out if we being free, because they trying to milk it. That would be the ultimate way to milk it all the way. Yeah, I got a good
Bro, they be on
y'all.
they be on your ass, bro.
Yeah, I got my Snakey on to my Demon Slayer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. It's the only way because they milking it. Like we seen it, that's what they want to do. They want to milk it. That's the perfect milk. A good third season, like how we said just then. Then the fourth season, it extend up. Say they pop out the ground, they pop out the ground. That's the movie because you know the movie gonna go dumb when they say it's the end to Demon Slayer.
Yeah, but we just know it's gonna be an hour fucking.
Hour
Tanjiro,
45 minutes.
don't go all the way. Tanjiro, don't do it. Tanjiro, oh my god.
Bruh, literally
Tanjiro,
the
you're
last
better than
probably
this.
10
Tanjiro,
pages of that
it's
encounter is
Tanjiro.
like
Don't
embody
do.
that.
The
Like
last
that shit
5
crazy.
chapters, I know for it. Last 6 chapters for respect, is literally them yelling, Tanjiro, oh my god, please don't.
Oh my
We gotta
god,
live. We
please.
gotta go to
What
the
are you
future. We
doing?
finally beat him. We finally made it. Don't
Tanjiro,
go.
what are you doing? Oh my
Fucking
god. It
ruin
was
the
like
whole
probably 5
series,
chapters of
bro.
them screaming
Hate that
Tanjiro's name.
shit, bro. Hate that shit. God
That's
damn.
the only gripe I have with it is how it ends. If it would have been like a continuous thing of them fighting and then it ends abruptly, that shit still happening, but it when it's dragged out, that would have been fine. The whole inner body thing, like that gets tired of doing the inner world trope. That shit just gets played out. Like how your end saga has to include some type of inner world that don't have nothing to do with what's like going on with the end. It should be throwing me off. It
I
throw me off for real with Demon Slayer.
I hate all that shit. Like I hate that. Like I don't know. Maybe if it didn't get overplayed, and that's why I don't want My Hero to do that shit. If My Hero do this
It
shit,
just
throw
it's
the
too
whole.
overplayed
It's
at this
gonna
point.
ruin it, bruh. That whole inner
Too overplayed.
monologue, villain, but no, I want to see a nigga get his head ripped off or some
I
bullshit.
want to see a nigga get his face caved in
That's
on
what I'm
some.
saying,
You
bruh.
didn't kill. Like, bro, I hate that this ain't happened yet. Why we ain't seen the MC lose his shit on his villain? And he actually like kills him in like a fit of rage. We ain't seen that happen in New Gen yet. Like the MC get mad, character get mad, and he actually kills the villain out of anger. And it's like, y'all was mad. I didn't mean to do that shit, but y'all was mad.
No,
We ain't seen that
I want
happen
to see
yet.
somebody
in New Gen.
spaz. I want to see,
I
and
want to
that's
see
why.
somebody
That's
spaz.
why I need Deku to spaz. When they go back to Deku, I need that nigga to be like, I am here and fucking spaz. Because it got, listen, bro, Nana done set it up for him to kill Shigaraki, bro. Like,
And it be the only kill that he have in his hero career, and it's justified. Like, it's completely
bro,
justified.
literally all of the messages was like, bro, what if you have to kill him? Like, you know, like
Like, don't think about no way it was right now. Think about if you honestly had to do it. Like,
will
it
you
was
be able to
either
do
you
it?
finna die, or he finna die. Like, can you do it? Like, all of them actions.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if they do that same inner monologue bullshit in the Versus world, like I know the Versus world gonna play a part in the ending. I just don't want it to be the ending. So
The entire ending.
that's what ruins Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer literally, like the whole Infinity Arc Castle arc is
Castle
so
was dope.
lit.
Like, it's a good ending. Like, it
so
makes you feel
lit.
the stakes. The stakes is there, and that's
Because
what I like
them
about
niggas
it.
weak as fuck compared to Muzan. But Muzan's such a bitch that when he don't even really do anything because he's such a bitch.
Yeah, he's so scared of being killed. And that's the reason that he don't do nothing the whole story. He's scared that eventually he's gonna run into somebody that he killed.
And the fact that he turned into a gigantic baby
Baby emphasizes the bring that shit all home. Like, you was that
just a
scared.
baby. He just a fucking baby.
Right.
And
you was that scared. Like, you had to turn into a baby to try to get away.
I would have been happy when he turned into a baby and Tanjiro would have came out slicing him. That would have been the ending.
Like, yeah, like, and then shit that happened because he was inside of him. Yeah, like, that would have made more sense.
That would have made more sense, but not what transpired. That shit.
It was a whole, like, it didn't feel right because when When had you ever seen a demon do something like that? Like they put their entire ever and they change a person. We had never seen that happen.
But they
Until this
always. I mean, the only reason I let it slide because they all show like how Muzan
how
was and how like when he
it's
gave him blood and stuff, like how he could just rip his arm off and pour godly amounts of blood into somebody and make them
gallon.
broken. Yeah.
And
So
they're basically him at that point because like how you just said, nobody any other demon, even Kokushibo. We had to remember that Kokushibo has the most. He's the person that's taking the most blood from him. Even Kokushibo ain't took that much blood from him at one time before.
yeah,
That's how
it
you
was
saying
over like years and shit.
it was over time, and Kokushibo like 500 years old, so it show you how potent that it is
And
to a
so
normal person anyway.
and then so with Nezuko and Tanjiro, it's just like we just know they special in that sense. It
Yeah,
still sucks though.
one of the best ending, and like how we both say, that's the only fumble because when you read it in the manga, it flows so well than how they animate it, and that's because it's an animation. You read it, it flows together so well. The only thing that I say don't fit it is because like they don't spend enough time to the characters. Is the Hashira training? It
All
seemed
right,
like
so
it was
take it easy,
rushed.
bro. We'll holler at you
Alright,
later.
so like catch you later, fella. But yeah, like the Hashira training arc to me is the arc that don't fit for me because she didn't spend enough time with it. Like every time Tanjiro went
It was
to
a
a
cheap.
different
It was a cheap way to just rush to the end. Like, well, I'm not gonna do other demons with all these other Hashiras. She wanted to get it over with to take care of her family, so she just made the training arc so she can group everybody together and then rush to the end with everybody.
that's what she did with the lower moons. Like she killed all of the lower moons except for Emu. And that took away a lot of demon killing that we could have seen from the boys and the Hashiras. Because like he took the upper moons away. It was like 6 on them that died. Except for Emu. Then the rest of them that you see fight is upper moons. Like you see them fight all of the upper moons. All of the upper moons get fought. But you don't see them fight none of the lower moons. And that could have been like character introductions. Like how we saying place to fit the side stories where
I
they
would have
not
been pissed off
interrupting
by that.
mid
It would have
moments.
got repetitive because think about all those fucking flashbacks you had to go through.
Yeah, but then it felt like if she would have did it like that, when we get to the upper moons, it's no more flashbacks except for the
I
upper
don't think
moons.
she would have did that. You got to remember, she wanted us to feel for every
It's raining now.
character.
Oh no, if you can hear that shit, it's raining now.
I can't hear it. But she wanted us to feel for every fucking character. So with that being said, it's just
That character ain't meant to be felt for. The only person
yeah,
she
like
didn't do a good job with, as far as like making them be felt, is Doma. She made Doma be a villain to the end because of
yeah,
the way
but
he
that's
did.
why I like him the most because, bro, sometimes you just want a nigga that's just evil. He just
It's
evil as fuck.
dastardly.
This
You want a nigga
nigga
that's
just-
dastardly.
Nigga that's just out here on Demon Town, and that's what he was to the fullest. That nigga, a motherfucking menace, and I respect him for that. I don't care about none of that other stuff. Your sister died, and you wanted to save her. I don't care about you just love fighting, and your family died, and everybody, then you got a concussion. You don't remember shit. You don't know how you got here. You just know you a demon, but you love fighting. You really got a pure soul. I don't care about none of that. Y'all niggas are demons.
Y'all niggas are demons.
Why I gotta feel bad for all of y'all? Like the only nigga that we should have felt bad for was the spider nigga in season 1. Give us him. All right, it was cool when old boy, fucking what's my nigga name? Sound nigga, his brother and his sister. That was even
Utero.
okay. But
Like, that
every
was alright.
fucking
Utero and
person gotta feel
a sad
stuff.
story, yeah.
Get
Like
that shit out of
even
here.
Huntingu, when you
Like,
learn
like
Huntingu's
that-
story,
listen.
that shit don't even make sense. The his is sad.
Bro, and it's like, and at this point, it's like the demon stories are way sadder than the Hashiras at this point.
At
And
this
it's like,
point, yeah.
why we killing them, bro? We all should just be demons at this point.
And what? And just to put a 2 cents in, what Muchiro did? Muchiro said, "Shut this shit up! I ain't trying to hear that." He
Yeah,
cut that nigga
cause
head
he a
into
real
pieces
nigga.
after he cut his head off. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
My
I
nigga,
look like
bruh,
Tanjiro.
he a
No.
real nigga, bruh. During that nigga monologue, that nigga sliced his head off, bruh. That's a real nigga right there. He
He
said,
cut his
"Fuck all
head
that."
off, picked it up, and diced it up again. Do I look like Tanjiro, my boy? I don't want to hear y'all story. My bad.
Real nigga, bruh. And that's why I fuck with him. But it's just like she made the demon stories way sad. It's like, damn, why the fuck we killing them? Let them live their life.
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to be Demon Slayer, not Hashira Slayer. Fuck. Shit's annoying.
Cause I be getting, they be killing me. Like, the only other one that I said let slide is Akaza because I wouldn't have known
But
that
see,
Akaza was sad.
I'm mad that they made that sad because they built us up to hate him
Hate Akaza, and
for
we ended up
Rengoku.
feeling bad for
And
him.
it's just like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. Cause I felt, cause even with how that fight ended, you cannot say that them two niggas was fin they didn't beat Akaza, bro. Akaza got up from that shit. How you had to let your own move off on yourself for a victory to be decided? Like you have to end the fight yourself and you the opposition. Them
Bruh, that's
niggas
what
did
I'm
not win
saying,
that fight, bro.
Like, it just sucks at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, that shit, and that's one of my favorite fights because it's simple as I project Akaza, the people that fought him. I was like, y'all fucking with it. Like she did a good job showing that growth to this point, like both of them. And I was like, okay, I'm fucking with it. Then the Akaza shit happened, and I said, damn. So the nigga didn't die. Like after all this action, the nigga still didn't die. Like okay, so what's gonna happen now? And then that shit happened. He cared that much about it that he okay. But then Muzan like put his hand through his head, some shit like that wouldn't happen. But okay,
sucks.
It was kind of left field with Akaza, but
sucks.
I liked Akaza as a character anyway, so I was like, fuck it, whatever she do for him.
Hate that nigga, bro. And then it's just like, cause then when you hear about his story, you just like, I guess.
Yeah, Akaza was like how you said, don't you like him because that nigga was dastardly. That's how I felt about Akaza. I was like, nigga, you came in and took Goku in the first time we seen him. You're dastard. Like you had long black
but they made him redeem, and it just like I hate that sometimes.
It just didn't fit in for him because that would have if everything happened and Akaza's story went sad, that would have made him the best upper moon out of all of them because he went out with a warrior spirit. Like
if you didn't know about Akaza's story and then he killed Rengoku and then he gets to his fight and stuff. Yeah, he was supposed to go out like that. He killed Rengoku.
Yeah.
But when you learn about his story, you're just like, I don't even want the nigga to die no more, bro. And even though he killed the goat.
Yeah, like, because the story would have had more honor in it. Yeah. He would have stayed not being sad. Because to me, damn, that lightning jet hit. Damn. Shit, when you get to Akaza, that's what made me like him because I was like, bro, if you don't have no sad story and you like die, at least you die with honor, nigga. Like you killed one of them niggas behind this shit. That's how it got started. Like you die with honor. You one of the other ones that killed the Hashira on the screen like that. Like just straight up. It was an equal fight at first. You just beat the nigga just because you were demon. Like because it was just him for that. He did some shit that Ewan was trying to do for a whole movie. He did that shit in 15 minutes flat.
Yeah. I'd be mad if I'm doing a mission and then like the nigga over me pull up and just did it in like 30 seconds. I'd be pissed off.
You a demon, you a demon.
I'm a demon and I'm torturing niggas all night and he pull up and do it in like 15 minutes.
He pull up and end the demon slayers that you been tussling with
all night
in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
not only did he end the demon slayers, he killed the top nigga out there to make their ass stop fighting.
Other ones.
And he injured the others and got away. Like Akaza got away.
Yeah, ran.
with a sword in his back. He got away with a sword in his back.
Yeah,
Like,
I
come
had to
on.
square up with cuz.
Akaza was really a goon. He said, Master Muzan, you want me to spin the block? You ain't doing it right. I bet you want to send a real shooter? I'm gonna catch a body for you.
If I'm trained, nigga, I'm pissed the fuck off.
If I'm the trained nigga, I'm mad at Master Muzan. Like, you thought I could catch a body?
You don't trust
me,
nigga? You had to send a supervisor? Yeah, I'm squaring up.
And not only did he send her Upper Moon, he sent number 3. That wouldn't really made me mad. You can't send her in Tegu. You can't send number 6. You can't send Taki.
You couldn't send nobody closer to my rank. Like, you really didn't trust me?
You sent the nigga that's top 3 of our first demon lines to come help me. Alright, but Clucky Master Muzan.
Rude. Everybody that's watching, have y'all seen the new Spider-Man movie?
Yeah,
before we get started.
I'm gonna let you lead it though, cause I want to hear your takes on certain stuff, and then I tell you like why I feel like I need to see it again.
All right, everybody seen it?
You just seen it. You've seen the fixed version. I saw the fucked up version, so like I feel like my experience is a little fucked up.
Nah, let me lead that. Ruth said let him lead. No, so the audio was lower. I did notice that, but the audio it was fixed. I guess it was fixed.
Yeah,
everything.
Like me, it was parts saying that it was cut out completely.
No,
like,
when I was watching it, it seemed like it was everything was just mixed.
Turn lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like the music was too much louder than them talking.
No,
and
vocals and everything was low. It was it's like they mixed it and then turned it down and then. So, initial thoughts after them setting, I fuck with the movie. I just wish it would have gave us like another hour, 45, 30 minutes for the fight. I don't think this
should be fight you talking about?
The overall ending fight, like.
Okay. You want to know why though?
No.
The chase scene is what did it.
What you mean?
Chase scene with all of the spider people. That took 4 years for them to animate. They said that was the bulk of the animation was that chase scene, and that's almost in the beginning of the movie. And it took 4 years. That's the reason why it feel like that.
That chase scene for
Rude. That chase scene took 4 years for them to do. That's why it feel like that.
Somebody send me that info.
Like that's why it feel like that. Like then you get that feeling like when you get to the Spider Society place and the chase scene like happen. Don't that scene feel like it's real long, but really it's like 5 or 10 minutes. But it seemed like you just watched a lot of shit happen. It was because that's where the bulk of the animation went to, and the rest of it had been done. That was the only part that they was waiting to like perfect. And that's that.
I just know it better not take no fucking 5 years for the sequel. That bitch better come out by the end of this year.
Like the new one come out next year. It come out in March next year. But I feel like it's gonna get delayed.
You feel like it's gonna get delayed?
Because I feel like it's gonna get delayed because one, they want to make sure that everything is better than the last one. You look at it, everything is literally better than the last one, and it took them almost 4 or 5 years.
I don't think it's better than the last one.
It's because, like, and I did a little digging because, like I said, I need to watch it again to appreciate it a little more.
No, I love it. It's just that separately, they're equal.
I can't say that.
Well, because you got a climactic end. I can watch a part 1 and grade it without seeing the other part.
But for me, watching this one made all the questions that I had cinematography wise in the first one answered. One of them was
at the end of this shit. Yeah, like I'd rather them.
Yeah, that bitch should have dropped the end of this shit.
It December, and then come out in like March of next year. Like they should have. They don't need to do no end game. Wait a whole year. That shit. That the way they ended this, we cannot go that long in between.
We got to get it quick. But they said it come out in March.
Like that's why I love how Infinity War ended, because Infinity War can stand alone without Endgame. Like if you just stopped at Infinity War and never watched another Marvel movie, you just think them niggas died and that's it. Thanos won.
And that's it. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Because of how it ends. And if you watch the end credits, it tell you that there will be another one. But if you don't, you're a normal casual movie watcher, then that was the end to a series right there.
You think the 10 years built up and Thanos won, them niggas sorry.
Exactly.
So,
but like cinematography wise, one scene that automatically got an answer to me when I finished it was, you remember when he first met the Peter in the first movie and the spider sense thing happened? What was the color at first? Purple and green. And when he made the connection, it changes to blue and red because that Miles is Spider-Man. Like, that was the question that I had. Like, why was it Prowler colors and Miles not? He not Prowler. So why did he have them colors at first? I was like, maybe it was because he was teetering being with his uncle and his dad, and that's how they like showed it in that movie. Yeah. Watching this movie, question got answered for me at the end. Like, that's why it was almost Prowler in the beginning, but because he met Peter as Spider-Man, it changed it for him anyway.
But no, that's why I love about this movie, because this Miles is not supposed to be. He is the multiversal. He is supposed to be.
He's not supposed to exist.
Yeah, he is the multiversal.